Thanks to you guys. But I think first and foremost, this episode explains possibility and capability for any person, regardless of where you're from, to be able to do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna close the window. I'm in my old car. I want to get to the story of how I started YouTube. I'm so proud of you, Victor. I don't know, actually the people I lived with in the US don't support me. The people who support me are Kenya started to support me, and this is so my country. And at that time nobody knew Lupita. So when Lupita became a success in Hollywood, that's when Kenya started. So if you can make it in Kenya, you can make it anywhere. I can tell you for a fact when I started. But listen, I'm in my 30s. I've done dancing for 20 years. I've impacted lives with dancing. I'm done with that picture. You're making me even shrub. I got a little bit depressed because I wasn't moving, and as a creative, I think being in one place, I think I was really desperate then to make content. When people are used to you for who you are, if you are changing for the best, people get really scared because they're afraid they might lose you. Kaboom! Hola, ladies and gentlemen, it's Victors with Victor. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching this from. It's morning here in Africa, and today, not as usual, I am in one of the richest neighborhoods in Kenya. I woke up this side. I can explain in person if you send me an email why I woke up here. But this is an exciting episode today. I'm so very excited. Finally getting paid! Thanks to you guys. Finally! But I think first and foremost, this episode explains possibility and capability for any person, regardless of where you're from, to be able to do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna close the window. I'm in my old car. The car was offering Vin. I haven't driven it for a while. I was hoping he wins it, but I didn't win it. Life is tough. Let me close the windows so we can do this video. So yes, like I was saying, also this episode I hope inspires every young Victor out there that starting from nothing and hoping to get something. One of the key things that I keep telling people is self-belief. When I say it, or when anybody tells you self-belief, you just hear self-belief and think they're just saying self-belief. They don't know what I've been through. Or even worse, what you've been through. But finally, we got paid. First and foremost, to start with, I wouldn't have done it without your support. So if you're watching here, please, thumbs up and congratulations. It's been a congratulatory month. I've been talking about money a lot, and then finally money came. We're getting paid, my people. Team Victors with Victors, let's go. It's a journey. It's a very exciting journey. Like I said, it is not very normal for a regular Kenyan YouTuber to even get monetized, even to get 100 subscribers in one day. Check out John, share with John down here. I'll share this link. Is one of my babies. You guys know I'm Vin and Lenny's baby. So first and foremost, I want to thank Vin and Lenny. I want to get to the story of how I started YouTube, so you can understand how this is possible for anyone, and not just in YouTube, in everything that you do. So I have a couple of revenue streams, and YouTube now has officially become one of them. I'm so very happy and grateful for this opportunity, and I want to say this. I'm so proud of you, Victor. a moment of silence. Yeah, I think I've learned attitude of gratitude, and it starts with you. For everyone who doesn't say thank you to anyone who gives them anything, this is somebody who doesn't say thank you to themselves as well. Take it from me. And so I've learned to appreciate myself and appreciate my people, especially Team Victors with Victors. I salute you guys. Jamaica, Luxembourg, Barbados, Australia. When we hit 3K, I'm gonna do a video to mention my loyal supporters. Namibia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, I've seen in the house. Jamaica is supporting hugely. The USA, oh my God. America in the house, I celebrate you guys. This is one of the biggest things that's happening to me. I lived in the US a little bit. I don't know, actually the people I lived with in the US don't support me. The people who support me are loyal fans. And if you're here and we spend time in the US and know you in the US, please drop a comment on the comment section so we can see. But these are people who really found me either from reels and just loved my personality, or they found me through Vin and Lenny, or they found me through an acquaintance, or somebody who supports me has actually shared. I have a loyal supporter of mine who shared my link with all her supporters. I'm gonna mention these are very special. I have, I think, top 5 favorite people who are constantly supporting whether I post what. You will see them commenting, and they are doing, oh my goodness. I'm gonna mention them when we hit 3K again. There's a mention video I did. Kenya started to support me, and this is so my country. Other than Shakila, John, share with John, check out share. But Kenya is known for typically, look at all the Kenyan celebrity, Lupita. I went to an audition with Lupita for Sugar. And at that time, nobody knew Lupita. So when Lupita became a success in Hollywood, that's when Kenya started supporting. I'll tell you for a fact, there are a lot of Kenyan celebrities that are never supported at home. And this is typical. Kenya is very critical. So if you can make it in Kenya, you can make it anywhere. I can tell you for a fact, when I started YouTube, I talked about it. I was really bashed and told, a lot of people told me, hey, go back to dancing. But listen, I'm in my 30s. I've done dancing for 20 years. I've impacted lives with dancing. I'm done with that you're making me even shrub. I'm done with that chapter. This is a new chapter that I've chosen and I'm doing now to inspire a new generation of YouTubers and also to young people to tell my stories and share other stories, inspirational stories. So really, and I'm not really completely done with this because I run a dance foundation in Kibera. So it's still gonna continue. I've ensured a continuation of generations that are gonna do this. How they want to take it and take it to the next level, I don't care. Listen, I have students in international platforms right now. I have John, who was in Germany for I don't know how many years, and now he got a scholarship to be doing his masters in dance and performing arts in Amsterdam. Like, this is big. I mean, coming from Kibera, what else do you guys want? Enough is enough. Somebody else can pick it. Now we're going to be content creators and YouTubers, tell stories and also learn from other people and share with you inspiration. If you choose to take it, we appreciate you. If you don't, then we are really sorry for you because you don't know what you're losing on. Well, the journey has started. We're going to be unstoppable Victors with Victors. And this is due to our loyal fans that are supporting every day. So we finally got paid, and that's what we want to talk about here. So my journey with YouTube started like this. Before COVID, I'd shot a few videos. I didn't like it. I disposed them. And then when COVID came, I told you guys the story. I got a little bit depressed because I wasn't moving. And as a creative, I think being in one place makes me, it just depresses me. I can't survive in just being in one place. So I got a little bit depressed. I got a little bit fat. And for some reason, I wasn't really appreciating myself. So I started doing content, but I was doing content like this, portrait. It turned out not very good for YouTube. I started a YouTube channel, B-Boy Vic. and then I posted only one video, and then I didn't continue. But it was constantly eating me. Then I talked to a friend of mine. I'm not going to give them credit because they also pooped on me. I talked to a very good buddy of mine. We were always funny. Like wherever we would step in, people would laugh. We had the same energy. So I shared with him the script and my idea, and we agreed. And I showed you guys at my backyard in the guest house in Kibera. I was making a studio, a podcast studio, because we were supposed to do YouTube and podcast. And in the midst of investing on that, the following week, I think after a week, I woke up on, remember, this used to be one of my best friends. I woke up to him posting videos. He's a content creator. He knows how to edit videos and also a photographer. So I woke up to him posting videos of the same ideas that I had shared with him. Better believe. Without even acting like nothing. Can you imagine you share with somebody a business idea, you discuss it, and then you see them do the same video, the same business idea. They do it without telling you anything. I was cool with it because this is what has been done to me over the years with a lot of people that I know and supported. So, and I was one of the first subscribers of his channel, and I was watching, but for me, I think it was a lesson for me because I hadn't really gotten the confidence to put content out there. So I was watching it to be a lesson, and I saw some of the things that he wasn't doing right. Then I said, okay, this is good. I didn't start immediately. Then I talked to a friend of mine from the US. I've known them for a while. And we agreed on we were really frustrated during the COVID, and we wanted to address some of the things. There was police brutality. There was the lockdown. One of the places that the police would park in the evening by 6 to beat up people was at my gate in Olympic. So if I was locked out, then I would have to go around and jump through the fence. These are some of the things we wanted to talk about. This guy, a very good friend of mine, I really respect, and you know, I have so much love for him. There's an interesting story as well. I did a video with him. I dropped it. I dropped the video. I had to drop the video, and I'm gonna tell you why. I dropped it just the other day when we were celebrating 2K subscribers. That's when I dropped the video. Okay, yeah. Sorry? Oh, sawa, asante sana. Yeah, so as I was telling you, this is unlike Kibera. This is a rich neighborhood. So the guy just told me, here I'll get arrested. Very normal of this rich neighborhood. So I'm gonna park and then we're gonna continue. Yeah, good people. That's how good people are. Yeah, so I'm at a parking right now. This is rich neighborhood. It's not like, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. This is the rich neighborhood. Well, it's a mixture of middle class and rich, but mostly rich. This is how rich neighborhoods look like in Kenya. If you've been watching videos of Kenya, you can compare and contrast. I've just seen one person walking right now, but it's most people driving, and then this is a delivery man. Yeah, you see, it's a gated community. Rich. Yeah, look, this is rich in Kenya. This is rich and mostly middle class. Embassies around, expatriates, foreigners. That's probably, the lady walking is probably a house manager. Yeah, but you see, you even don't see people. Compared to Kibera, you don't see people around. With my old car, you even might get in trouble. I might get in trouble shooting around. Yeah, so you guys can compare and see the difference between this and Kibera. You are able to count the number of people that we've seen. And I've driven for a while. That's an embassy. I'm not gonna disclose which embassy it is. Yeah, but you see, yeah. So where was I? Yeah, this guy. So I spent a lot of money. I think I was really desperate then to make content, but what I should have known that I know now is it's very important for you to be an independent content creator, not depending on people. Sometimes not even on your lover, because when you have issues, it's very difficult to shoot. One of the things that Vin and Lenny talked about is the challenges of being YouTube content creators as partners. I mean, it's a bit challenging. I really respect and honor Lenny and Vin. They really inspire me because despite their differences or even disagreements, and people keep bashing Vin. This is one of the things that was addressed in the video, Vin and Lenny, if you check it. But I talked about it when I was doing the story of Sam. Interracial relationships are not easy because of cultural differences, and you guys have to really understand that Vin and Lenny have really done a lot to build their relationship. So if you go bashing, bring good energy. When you're watching Vin and Lenny, please bring good energy, because I'm a very close family of them, and I know it's very normal. Whatever is happening is very normal, and there are also cultural differences. So if you come and set your standards on Vin or Lenny, oh, Lenny, you should do this, or Vin, you should do this, no, it's not really right. It's not really right, and I want to really condemn it. And so there's music playing on the background. So I wonder, oh, this is great, because yeah, this guy was God sent, man. The patrol is around here, so I think they would have caught me. Yeah, so one of the things that so what was I saying? I'm even confused now. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Yeah, but we have to do this video. So one of the things that happened is I invested money. This guy came, he told me, oh, let's do this. He was just wasting my time. And we went. I talked to a friend of mine who had a studio, and he was also a videographer, and we spent money. During COVID, it was tight, so I spent my money, and I think he probably contributed. But I thought, because when we hung out, it's a different energy, so I thought having this on camera would really inspire people. Don't be lied to. YouTube and content creation is different from real life sometimes, and that's why for me, I really congratulate myself for getting to the point that I got to, and being able to do this, because showing and being vulnerable to the people and supporters to inspire is a totally different thing. So we went and did 2 hour YouTube. There was so much bureaucracy in it. There was so much planning in it that I wasn't for, but I was doing it because I really wanted to do this with this friend of mine. And also, so we did this. I spent money. I was really tight that time because I wasn't getting any income. Well, I was getting income from doing online classes, but it wasn't as much. So what happened is we did this, and then when we were about to do the video, this guy goes, no, I don't want to be on video. I don't want to be on video. I was pissed. This is part 2. Then I thought to myself, so we were hanging out with Vin. So I thought to myself, why don't I start with Vin? So I talked to Vin about doing fitness videos, and Vin agreed to doing it. The first shoot that we had planned, Vin was not ready for it, but he really wanted to do it, so Vin didn't show up. And then next thing I saw is Vin and Lenny were doing fitness video, and then I think we had a discussion with Vin and Lenny, and they didn't know that I knew they were doing fitness videos. But I think this also gave me confidence, you know. And then I thought to myself, hey, this is crazy. I gotta think of something to do for myself. And then Vin and Lenny shifted. So we had a discussion and Lenny was asking, oh, do you think this can make money? And I told them, you guys got to start this. I really wanted to start it, but I also wanted to use someone else to experiment and use a good number of people. Some of them betrayed me. Some of them did it. I mean, they probably had the confidence to do it alone. And I think it's been a learning journey. YouTube now, I think next month I'm eating 1 year. But it's not just been, it's been like almost 7 years of just planning to do this. I wish I started, but I started the right time. I feel like right now I'm very mature. I know what I want to do. And I have a fan base that's really supportive of anything I do. And they correct me without fear of anything. And I really appreciate it. It feels like family to have you guys. So then Vin and Lenny started the combined YouTube channel. There was Vin Pakbro on YouTube before Vin and Lenny, and then they started that. And when they started, after they started that, actually I had set up to start. I was waiting to finish the studio. And then Lenny went, Vic, I think you should start your YouTube channel. I didn't know what to do, so I was doing interviews. Some of the first interviews I was doing was with Vin and Lenny to talk about it really helped me. Those interviews, we were a bit nervous. Lenny is a good planner and an overthinker as well. So she puts thought in a lot of things. I've really learned a lot. Lenny is my teacher to date. And this is what I appreciate about Vin and Lenny. They teach me on how to do thumbnails, what to do. They've taught me a lot of things, even to the point of getting this money. So I want to thank Vin and Lenny, because I think if we started a YouTube channel together, it would probably be complicated. So I really appreciate this journey, and I appreciate the decision for Vin and Lenny to start Vin and Lenny, and Victors with Victor to be Victors with Victor, you know. And so after that, they really encouraged me, pushed me. Lenny was constantly calling me to tell me, please upload videos, keep going, do this. And when they got monetized, the first celebration we did was together. So it's been a journey. My journey and Vin and Lenny is like this. That's why you'll see me supporting them. I think after the dance group and after going through COVID showed me a lot of things. I lost so many friends. I used to have more than 20 people that I was supporting, like fully supporting, because then I was traveling and making a lot of money from travels. But then when COVID came and I couldn't support them, I saw the real colors of these people. And so after COVID, I can count the people I call friends. I have a lot of acquaintances. I lost so many people. I'm very famous in Kibera, but for me, I don't really care about that. Like at this point, I don't really care about who knows me in Kibera or who calls themselves my friend. I know who's my friend and I know who's my supporter. And you can tell, even from the comments, you can count the comments that are coming from Kibera. And it's not that they're not watching, they are watching. But also one of the things that I really appreciate about people and even family is, and I understand right now, is people do not fail to support you because they hate you. It's because they are scared of who you are becoming. When people are used to you for who you are, if you are changing for the best, people get really scared because they are afraid they might lose you.